go. Taking shock damage. Oop. There we go. Disorder. I should probably, I should probably show up the tutorial on the different statuses as well. Oop. Nope. Okay. Safety is mandatory. Maybe not the best thing to be shouting while you're chucking around a massive hammer at something.
An opening.
Is this dude really heavy machinery? He's so fast.
He's trying to escape. You may have made quite the effort tracking me down, but I'm not going back with you. So give up now and admit defeat. I'm a real bro, and these mundane tasks you've been handing me don't appeal to me whatsoever.
Wait, if it's just about your workload, we can figure something out. If you keep making a scene, you'll attract ethereals. Just come back with us, heavy-duty grappler Hans.
Silence! Don't call me by that basic name! It's totally not my vibe! A real bro should pick his own name! Powerful and bold, like a total beast! Yes! From today on, I shall be known as...
Dead meat.
What's happening? Ethereals! Stop! Let go of me! Woe is me! It looks like my brief existence has come to an end.
You just said you're a real bro. Is this how far your faith in yourself goes?
Why are you helping me?
You have a great dream. It's a real shame that you're giving out so quickly. And after I agreed to have a proper showdown with you, we haven't got a winner yet.
That's right! That's right! Anton, my brother!
Wait, what's going on?
It may be a little weird, but this kid should be fine.
Yes, brother! I've made up my mind! I'll return with you and learn how to be a real bro! I'll start by doing my day-to-day work!
It's okay. We got this, bro. All right. You haven't told me your new name yet.
My new name is... Man of Iron, Brave One, Sparkling Engine, Hans!
Did they sneak in a 40k reference?
Maybe.
So, you're still called Hans?
Just a bunch of balloons. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go.
And then the story's done?
Welcome back, Belle.
No, but that'll probably be a decent cutoff point if we can get out of immersive storytelling at that point.
Bellabog contacted us just now. They said they're going to send the first 2 machines to get serviced. Then text us once Ben has the rough location of the pile driver.
Okay, so that sounds like this is going to be an endpoint instead then.
Sounded
For this
like
at least.
It shouldn't take them too terribly long to find the pile driver. But it won't be instantaneous either. If that's the case, you might as well go kill some time while we wait.
Let's see.
Well, you did a great job today. Get some rest and we have more work to do tomorrow. Still
In action still.
Yeah.
So we will do this for... I think we can agree. It's better for us to end the stream once the in-action is gone
Yeah, so I can actually work on upgrading the characters and such. Sleeping is very much like rebooting. Wait a second, just because there may have been an excessive amount of talking machines lately, doesn't mean you can forget your own humanity. Not yet. Just a metaphor. Time to reboot now. Let's see. What's the deal with Bellabog Industries? I saw some Bellabog Industries VIP on a kids program. The host asked him point blank about a scandal from a few years back. You could tell he was put up to it by a rival, but it still worried me. Anyone know exactly what's going on? When you put it like that, I have to wonder if something's going on with the metro construction. It's from back in the day before the fall of the old capital. Someone's running off with the accounts, and back then it used to happen more often. Bellabog Industries has restructured since then, though. Some of the old employees are still around. Seems like the company is in a bit of a slump, with engineering and R&D stagnating after the fall of the old capital, and the ex-president embezzling all those funds. Bellabog views their ex-president as an enemy, right? I remember a report saying the ex-president went missing the night before the old capital fell, and they only figured out later that he was siphoning funds, right? None of these big corporations are clean. And what that host asked was reasonable. Are Bellabog Industries' smart machines really that amazing? Are they really safe working inside the hollows? Let's not rehash old gossip. The Metro project shouldn't have any more problems going forward. Okay.
Yeah, and from what it looks like, it does seem like the employers did not like their boss had done criminal things, but again, the crime of the boss doesn't mean the rest is guilty of it as well.
Yeah. The intelligent machines of Bellabog Heavy Industries might actually be too intelligent. I hope the last one can be slightly more normal. You rest undisturbed. Hollow Rider? Event Promo Pro? Okay, who are you? Oh, have you forgotten me already? I'm a promoter. We met on 6th Street before. I'm just getting in touch to let you know Hollow Rider has put out an update with an all-new experience. You can challenge powerful new enemies right now at the Career Club. How powerful is powerful? And yeah, this was the promoter at Conf Cafe. Oh, looks like I've managed to stir up your competitive spirit. So then, stop by the club when you're free and give it a try. Okay, this is going to open up another aspect that will be useful for upgrading the passives. The Association VR game has launched new content. Since there's nothing pressing today, let's head to the HRA Club at Lumina Square. Might this open up Lumina Square as well, or is that going to wait for another one? Probably not yet. I do like that they, in general, kind of restrict where you can go, so you don't get too lost with the content and such.
Yeah. I do like free room, but I do also like some guidance you don't get completely lost.
Yeah.
But I've seen games there you try to do something, then just escalate from there, then you just go, what was I supposed to do again?
Yeah. Okay, now we get to talk to Lila. Hello, welcome to the HAA Career Club. Are you here to try out a newly launched Expert Challenge series of stages?
Bless you.
Yeah, that was the door getting slammed in the background.
Oh, I thought someone sneezed.
No. That's slammed is a bit of a hard word. It's a heavy door that shuts quite hard.
Alright. Look at Lila's eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think she got enough sleep.
Yes, I received the promotional info. It seems you're a highly skilled player. The Expert Challenge should be a fitting stage for you. The Association has equipped the Expert Challenge room with the latest simulation servers, which can replicate the behavioral logic of dangerous ethereals, providing a combat experience akin to fighting in the Hollow. The Association has already installed several completely different realistic enemy datasets and prepared rich prizes. You're welcome to challenge them. Maybe your skills in battle will be recorded and leave a deep impression on other players. Alright, I'll give it a try. In that case, allow me to introduce you to the Expert Challenge. Okay, here are the opponents you can challenge at the moment. Let's check out the info on the opponents we're about to challenge. Notorious Dullahan, This is the enemy's basic info, their weaknesses and any resistances they have. There are also combat intelligence for any additional rules. Let's see, in this battle, the notorious Dullahan will join the battle in 20 seconds. Upon appearing, it will apply the following effects to all enemies. Before being stunned, agent damage dealt to Dullahan is reduced by 15%. Agents inflicted daze is increased by 20%, and daze recovery rate is reduced by 15%. Okay, so they stay stunned longer and they are easier to stun. But before they are stunned, they do get less damage. These are your rewards for completing the challenge. Expert talent is quite difficult. Please ensure you're prepared. And with the I button up there, we can check which agents get these use these materials for upgrading their passives. So,
Okay.
Anby, Nicole, Sukaku, and 2 we don't own yet. So,
I have a feeling 90 minutes will not be enough.
Ready for combat. Nothing
Yeah.
standing by. I'll help you. Ready for combat. Need something?
This
My
should
services
work,
but-
are expensive.
Yeah, I start to suspect that 2 hours should probably be enough.
I think after this we'll be left alone again. But we'll have to see. I may as well
Yeah.
show off some of these as well.
Indeed. And I'm just gonna put some food into the machine.
Okay, first we have to deal with some fodder. Nope.
Roger.
There we go. And there's Dullahan. Okay. Bagbrew immediately goes for them.
Okay. Yep, Dullahan? Where?
No.
Yes, if I was joking.
No, you don't. Oop. Got the timing off. Nope, not this time. There.
At your command.
Ambi. Nicole. Bag. Okay. Okay. Then we start the cycle again.
Fracture.
Nope. Bit more. There we go. In the middle of its attack cycle.
It's no good surrendering. What are they scratching post?
And there we go. Giving the camera a smug look, of course. Alright. Oh yeah, they're tougher fights than the others, but we do get materials we do really want from this. Okay, so I'll be busy grinding those as well to get everyone's passives leveled up. I'll focus on the cunning hairs first, of course, but after that I'll probably gear up Lucy and Piper as well, just for a bit more variety. It looks like the expert challenge really offers a challenge worth taking. And during the battles, you can even gather higher dimensional data from the enemies. If used properly, these things can significantly enhance our real-world combat capabilities. Oop.
Standing by.
Master, here's an introduction to the agent's core passive skill. Next, switch to the skill tab. Navigate to the core, yeah. Okay, yeah. Just covering this, which I've covered before already. You can read the info about core passive skill. Please return to the upper level. You can enhance the core's passive skill here. Yeah. There. And upgrade it. The items used for some... Okay, I did not push a button there, but yeah, this will of course get more and more expensive and require an even higher grade of material that we'll get access to later. So yeah, up to here is where we can upgrade that for now. Do I have any more? No, I do not have enough.
Ready for combat.
Let me introduce you to the favorite feature. Using the favorite feature allows you to pin agents to the top. Yeah, just right stick. Simple enough. This wasn't here at the start of the game, I believe. It don't show again. And yes.
Nothing to fear. Standing by. Did you call me? Ready for combat.
Okay, they're already at the top because they're the highest level, but we'll be building up other characters as well, so it'll get a bit more cluttered up there. I spent so long at the career club without realizing it. It's about time to head home. Alright. Yeah, go. Yeah,
Keep
prevents
it
you
those-
counter increased pressure.
I can't forget those things on that laptop is a thing. Last time I saw it, it was someone reacting to comic bits where some women were rather large pairs had some similar thing on top of them just so she could see her laptop.
Okay.
I looked a bit comical but also wholesome that she just looked over and said hi. But also thought, alright, those things I could see be handy. But I forgot those were actually a real thing.
This looks like one of those old Atari consoles.
Yeah. I have a feeling many developers for this game are from many age groups that have played many of these consoles.
Yeah. Well, you're back. I haven't seen you all morning. Where have you been? Tell Wise about what happened at the association. I see. So the association's VR game has launched new stages. I heard that this kind of dangerous ethereal data was only used internally by professionals. It looks like the investigative association is really stepping up its efforts to recruit top-tier talent. In any case, if we know any agents looking to boost their abilities, we should take them there to try it out. Well, what are your plans for the rest of the day? I'll probably take some proxy commissions. The HD system emits a ping at just the right time, quickly retrieving several commissions and sending the details through to your phone. Thank you, Fairy. The HD has tracked down a bunch of suitable commissions. Choose one that piques your interest. Okay, Fluffy Trouble. Dimensional Musketeer, already picked that one up. Survivor Rescue. Okay. And yeah, we're out of story time telling. We're out of story time.
Wait, what's the other one next to it?
Next to
N-E...
what?
the-
Oh,
Is
that's
this-
menu.
Oh. But you're sure we are no longer in the thing, right?
Yeah, because we can access the map again, so we can check everywhere.
Okay.
We already have access to here. Okay. But yeah, all of these places that we can go to now, or go to again now. Okay.
Well, so here I was ready for maybe we somehow finish in 90 minutes or end up doing 2 hours for... That usually happens.
Let's see. I want the scariest movie you have here. Okay. Let's see. My desk mate wants to test his courage against me. What a joke. Yeah, gotta have plenty of terrifying thrillers here, right? Wreck me with something, manager. We'll be competing at midnight, and I'll show him who's the bravest of them all. Okay.
Right, thriller. Alright, thriller is kinda horror. I forgot the difference between a thriller and horror. I guess horror has actually more horrifying things compared to a thriller.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a thin line, I think, at times, but With horror, I believe it's more that more actually happens to characters on screen and such. With thrillers, it's more, well, stuff happens to characters, of course, but it's also more just the dread of who could be next and such. Yeah, I'm no movie buff, so I might have gotten that wrong. Let's see. Attack on Cybers. A mysterious, highly transmittable virus appears on the internet. The first to be infected are the service robots in the city. As it spreads, every electronic device that can act on its own becomes infected. What's worse, the virus even spreads to Bangbu and cyborgs. Those infected, known as cybers, are highly aggressive and out of control. To survive, people decide to escape from the city and resist the cybers. One of the film's highlights is the minimal use of special effects. Instead, it chose to use a large number of precision-programmed machinery to coordinate the live-action performances and achieve a natural effect that shocks the audience. These incredibly realistic-looking rampaging machines, to a certain degree, have succeeded in invoking fear in the hearts of the audience. Okay, so practical effects. Let's see if you like this. This videotape is perfect. Just the cover alone gives me chills. I have to watch it at home first to mentally prepare myself for the midnight contest. I mean, for the win. Isn't that cheating? Is it? I don't think so. What if my deskmate has watched the film before? Yeah, anyway, we got our bonus.
Deskmate. Yeah, that's a new one, but I understand exactly what it means.
Oh, hello, Anton. Why are you hanging around? Yo, Proxy, my bro and I have been waiting for you. We've got an emergency. If I didn't manage to see you today, Grace definitely would have docked my bro's maintenance allowance when I got back. Another machine gun haywire at the construction site? My bro and I can handle any of that. This time, Grace needs you and Eos to help her pilot the mech. Oh, right. This is one of the ongoing events at the moment. Pilot the mech? Or should I say, tame the mech? Last month we dug up an old mech in the hollow. One of those big boys that just screams heavy hitter. Nothing too unusual about that, really. Standard procedure would be recovery and maintenance. But during the inspection, the thing suddenly powered up by itself. At first I thought it was just one of those cliché programs that would suddenly say hi or whatever, but then its movements got bigger and bigger, until it straight up went berserk without any warning. Neither the president nor I saw it coming. It took everything we had just to hold it down. When Grace was debugging that mech, she said we'd need to get a proxy to fix it, but she was too busy herself, and Ben and the president were already wiped out from the construction site stuff, so I had to come. Don't know if I explained that very well. Anyway, this is urgent, Proxy. Let's meet up with Grace first. Oh, it's... Okay, I did not expect it to send us off immediately for this.
That's on you.
Okay, at least we can walk away from this.
Hello, cunning hair.
But yeah, we can walk away. That is, like it got explained in the previous stream, green marks are for events. So we can walk away from this. Let me actually check. How much time is there still on that? Alright, it's up here. Again, still not too used to using a controller for this. Also, we can claim these. Okay. Let's see. Which one? Yeah, Soul of Steel, Golden Bond. This is that event, and it still has 9 days to go. We could do this next week, then.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any other of these that are low on time? 2 days on that, but that is just... this is just bonuses. Let me take a... rules. Reach 22 and unlock expert challenge. Conjunct to Ju Fufu. And, okay, that's the new area. That is hard. That is definitely spoiler stuff, then. So, yeah, we won't be touching that event. But we could do this one next week. Yep. It also has some... Just notice there. There. It has some exclusive rewards here. Let's see. Complete the mission. Mecha Awakens. What is this? Oh, it's a name card. Okay. Some of these events will give exclusive W engines as rewards. So this isn't as important to try and go for, but we could do it after we deal with the loss of the intelligent machines, I'd say, if we have enough time.
Where did you claim something?
Right. Gonna claim that as well. Yeah. Since we have those extra poles, let's see. Shall we try these? Or give these a few?
Let's do that.
Yeah, I prefer doing these on stream, so people can't claim I've been cheating with things or such. Okay, only one. And let's see. It's another of Nicole. Okay.
Oh, I would hope to see her pose the reveal there.
Okay, if we get another 10 pull for that, then we can do that. Let's see. Though it is, of course, a lot more random with what can and cannot show up, or who can and can't show up on the standard banner, since it has a much bigger of a draw pool. Okay. Nope. Nope. Next up should be the Bang Boo then. Yep. It's our own Explorer Boo now. Okay. Skip the rest. Okay. I should probably show off what each of the different Bang Boo do at some point. It's not, again, they're not as impactful as agents in combat. Oh, hello! Okay,
And the music change!
Yep. Okay, that should be a million, because, well, he was the one set for, well, when we get an S rank with this. I'll need to look back on the recording to see if if this is a random drop, or if this is the insured drop. Alpha Boo. Yeah. A million. Alright. Well, guess Bagboo is getting shelved then, huh? Alright.
Dear.
Okay, but I think with that we can probably call it then, because we shouldn't go too late with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's first upgrade a million for a bit then. I don't actually have him as one of my Bang Boo on the main account. Okay.
Let's get your little companion some new parts.
Okay. Upgrade you. I will need to get more of these soon, it seems. Because we're running low on it. Okay. And we get one of these Boo Pawns. Alright.
You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of commissions that we could pick up now. Maybe after we're done with the intelligent machines, we should do a bit of cleanup in a stream where we just go for a lot of the side quests and such.
Yeah. Is it why you did make a new account after all?
Yeah. Some of them are really good, but others we can probably skip. Okay. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I'll have to see how I knit this one together with the previous ones. Like that's going to be like 8 hours of stream total now or something.
Yeah, maybe keep them so one is 4 hours, another one also 4 hours instead of one 8-hour massive one.
Yeah.
So you should probably edit some messages over why they are duct taped together like that.
Yeah, this is going to be fun for the second channel where I have to cut them up into even smaller bits. But yeah, one thing I have changed as well, in an attempt to, well, avoid any future crashes or whatever the hell it was that happened, is that I've turned the game back to windowed modes. Though it isn't the biggest that it can be, short of filling the entire screen. And hopefully that can help with keeping the game stable, or whatever the hell else was causing all of that.
Wait, as you realized, it didn't do it this time, Captain.
Yeah. We did go shorter today. So
Yeah,
there's just a
all the
lot
time-
that could be an effect on it.
Yeah, the other times you usually at the end or very early on.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll get back to the grind after we go look for... Should we go look for someone to raid, or shall we just call it here for now?
It's probably better to just call it here.
Yeah.
It's a fixer stream after all.
Yeah. Okay. I'll still continue for a bit on, just to get materials for upgrading Nakomata and the others. And yeah, once they are at the current max, I'll get to work on Lucy and Piper. And yeah, I'll be able to actually get stuff done then between now and Wednesday, now that we're out of immersive storytelling.
Yay!
Okay. But yeah, that'll be it for today then. Thank you anyone who may have been watching now or later. I see that Knight has been lurking. Hello there. And yeah, thank you as always, Drick here.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining watching this madness.
And yeah, hopefully we won't have to do any of these fix-up streams in the future. But knowing myself, I'll probably muck up here or there again.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow, Digimon World Next Order, same for Sunday. And we'll have to see what happens in the next week then.
Yay!
Alright, so yeah. Thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Peace everyone. See you all tomorrow.
And watch out for rogue intelligent machines, especially the heavy industrious equipment ones.
What the? Always something.